You're watching Puma News.
Hi, I'm Shayla Babcock.
And I'm Oliver Markham, and you're watching Puma News.
Let's start by standing together for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
And now let's pause for a moment of silence.
There will be no regularly scheduled band lessons this week due to SBAC. However, band and chorus will still meet. The schedule for band and chorus today is Period 1, 6th grade band and 7th grade chorus, and Period 5, 8th grade chorus.
Are you an artist or designer? Students in grades 6 and 7 are invited to participate in the William J. Agenda Cover Contest. Help create the new online cover for our 2019-2020 William J. Agenda. All designs should be created with black ink on an 8.5 by 11-inch piece of paper. Entries should be placed in Miss Tamburino's collection box located in the main office by this Friday, May 17th.
Attention 8th graders! Bacon Academy cheerleading tryouts will be on June 4th and 6th from 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. in the Bacon Academy gym. Stop by the office if you would like more information. And speaking of cheering, everyone is invited to come out to support the WJ track team as they go head-to-head with Salem's track team. The meet will be held today in Salem.
Hey Shayla, I understand you participated in the 20 towns in 20 days this past Wednesday?
That's right, Oliver. Our new reporter, Charlotte Cox, and I stopped by the Colchester Green to check out all of the festivities. Our videographer, Rose Johnson, helped us document the visit. Hi, I'm Shayla Babcock, and I'm here on the town green with 20 towns in 20 days. And there are many cool things all around here, like the antique cars. There's a drone guy. There's someone giving out free hugs. And even Oscar Amaro is here with his tumbling. Wow, that was awesome.
Hi, I'm here with the station drone pilot, Chris Perkins for WFSB Channel 3 News. How long have you been a drone station pilot?
I've been the pilot here for 2.5 years.
So, what are some safety precautions you use for your drones?
You have to always be aware of your surroundings. You need to make sure, like, you look for trees, for power lines. You got to watch for people, because you can't fly over people. You have to worry about the weather. You can't fly when it's raining out or if the clouds are too low. So there's lots of things you need to be careful of.
What type of drones do you use?
We use the DJI Phantom 4. DJI is probably one of the most popular drones out there.
Thank you so much.
And also here tonight is Tara, who is with Colchester's Kind. So Tara, what motivates you to do this?
Generally, Colchester is Kind is just out there to make lives better, more positive, happier, kind, and just spread the message of, kindness and love within the community. There's so much negativity that we see on the news today that, enough of the negativity. We want positivity, we want kindness, love. It was started by Michelle Noran, who's the founder of this group about 2.5 years ago, and she just came to Colchester and, a few negative experiences. She says, "No, I'm going to make a change," and she started the Colchester is Kind Facebook page, and that's where a lot of us meet. And from there, we just give each other ideas. A lot of it's independent, going from sharing smiles to paying for somebody's coffee in the drive-through to we did period kits for the local schools. We do kindness on the schools, like Post-it notes on the lockers. We do the kindness rocks, which you find throughout there. We do origami butterflies, which are hidden throughout the town. In fact, she's got one. In general, we just want to share, kindness and, keep the positivity going and growing. That's, the whole idea, and that's why we're out here with, Channel 3 in town. We said, oh, good news time. So we're out here to, spread the news as far from Colchester as well as within Colchester as we can.
Thank you so much. So I see that you're giving out free hugs, so could I have a free hug?
Of course.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm here with Kevin Hogan from WFSB Channel 3 News, who's here in Colchester for 20 towns in 20 days. Thank you so much for coming, Mr. Hogan.
Well, thank you. It's nice to be here. It's we actually did the story that's airing today, Wednesday, about 5 weeks ago. And today we picked up some other elements and went to Bacon Academy.
So I was wondering if you could give some professional advice on how to pursue a career in journalism.
Well, that's a big question. It all depends on your desire. It doesn't depend on, what school you go to or what you've learned. It's how you apply yourself. You go to school, you get an internship, which allows you to work in the business. And when you do that, you really get to see in a working environment whether or not you're capable to do that and whether you have the desire to continue on with it. That's first. A lot of people will do that, get their internship, and then say, nah, it's days are too long, there's no money in it, I don't like dealing with people. A lot of times people just get fed up and they leave.
So, do you have a favorite part about your job?
Oh my God, meeting people every day. It's great. I get to meet a lot of people and I get to help a lot of people. There have been stories I've been able to do that help people medically. If there's been a problem, I'll get exposed to something new. I love doing historical stories, which today, 20 Towns in 20 Days in Colchester, it's a lot about history. We're on a historic green. It's the National Register of Historic Places. Bacon Academy over there, that's on the National Register of Historic Places. The airline trail, the viaduct, that's on the National Register of Historic Places. So many things, and sneakers were invented and created here.
Thank you so much. Back to the studio.
Thank you, Mr. Hogan, for your thoughtful insights, and thanks to everyone who participated in this story. So, Shayla, do you know why our schedule is so messed up this week?
Yeah, Oliver, it's SBAC week, and who better to help us kick off the test than our own Isabel Richards with her new special show, the SBAC Morning Show.
You're watching the SBAC Morning Show.
Welcome to the SBAC Morning Show, where we are all about to take tests that are amazing and as non-stressful as possible. Digital media students Colby Butterfield and Xavier Godelski have interviewed Dr. Ewings and Mr. Paterno about preparing for SBAC. Take it to you, Colby.
Hello, my name is Colby, and I'm here with Dr. Ewings, who's going to give us some tips on SBAC. So, Dr. Ewings, do you have any tips for SBAC?
I sure do. So, I think one of the most important things is to make sure that you have a good breakfast, make sure that you got a really good night's sleep the night before. I think that you should probably, and you're not going to like this one, but you should probably not play with your phones or any other devices the morning of the testing, because you're taking the test on the computer, and we don't want you to have visual fatigue. So I think that that's probably really important. I would also say that when you go home, it's okay to take a nap. These are long tests, and we want you to be able to relax and recuperate from it. So those would be my suggestions of what I think you should do. And I would also talk to your parents about the tests as well, so you can just kind of process through them.
Okay, thank you.
So, Mr. Paterno, what do you think us kids should do to prepare for SBAC testing?
Xavier, I think you should get a good night's sleep the night before. You should get a good breakfast the morning of the test. You should come in relaxed, in a good mood, because you're all well prepared for this test. Your teachers have prepared you. Your fellow students have gotten you ready in classes. And I really think that all you need to do is come in with a good attitude, good night's sleep, good breakfast, and you'll all do fine.
Well, thank you, Mr. Paterno. I hope the advice does well with all of us.
Thank you, Xavier. I'm sure it will.
Do you have any steps for students taking SBAC?
Well, what I would say to students is get a good night's sleep, come in with a good attitude, do your best, don't stress over it, use process of elimination and other strategies to help you answer questions, and have fun.
Thank you. Do you have any steps for SBAC students?
Yes, I do. I want you to do your absolute best, use all the skills that your teachers have given you, and go for it.
How are you going to prepare for SBAC?
I'm going to review my materials and go to sleep early.
Sounds great. How are you going to prepare?
So how I'm going to prepare is to try my best to study as much as I can.
How are you going to prepare?
I'm definitely going to prepare by getting a good night's sleep, studying everything that we went over throughout the course of the year, and really just refreshing my mind on what we've done.
To make this week exciting, we have 2 challenges. The first one is a homeroom challenge, and the second one is an individual challenge. Let's talk about the homeroom challenge first. Mr. Petty will have trivia questions throughout the entire week. Make sure teachers check their link and students can decide as a class. I'm here with the infamous PE teacher, Mr. Petty. Mr. Petty, this week is SBAC testing. How do you think students will do?
I think they're going to do great. You know, they're going to be well rested, well fed. They're good to go.
For the next 4 days, we will have trivia questions. Mr. Petty, can you tell us the first one?
I surely can. All right, question number 1. This is a geography question. Which state does not, I repeat, does not border Canada? A, Pennsylvania. B, New Hampshire. C, Oregon. And D, Montana. Which state does not border Canada?
Let's talk about the individual challenge, the SBAC challenge. Students will be able to submit their answers on the Puma classroom, and prizes will be awarded to the fastest correct answers in each grade. Mrs. Lane, I have heard you have a great SBAC challenge for us. Can you explain it?
Sure. On every day this week, we're going to be giving you an SBAC challenge warm-up. So you'll put on your thinking caps and you will have 1 math question and 1 English question to answer. The fastest person to answer correctly per grade is going to win a fabulous prize.
Today is day 1 of the SBAC challenge. After the SBAC morning show is over, make sure you log onto your Chromebook and answer the question.
Thanks, Izzy, Mr. Petty, and Mrs. Lane. We're so glad that we will have you for the next few mornings, helping us to relax and shake off the anxiety, and maybe even making us laugh. Be sure to tune in tomorrow morning.
Shayla, let's end the show with a quote from a famous actress, Mae West.
You only live once, but if you do it right, once is enough.
By the way, Shayla, today is National Apple Pie Day. Since you'll have finished the first SBAC test soon, go home and have 2 slices. Wait a second, I think I'm getting a call. Hello? Oh my gosh, Shayla, they are selling apple pie. Oh my gosh, Oliver. Thanks for tuning in to our 7th episode of Puma News, and good luck on SBACs, everyone. Have a great day. Da 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 da. Hello.